Chapter 8. Before Justice's butt had a chance to sink into the leather of the Rivers's basement couch, Manny's already talking crazy. So how long you plan to hold out on your boy? He doesn't turn away from the movie he's watching on mute while an old Deuce Diggs track thumps through the speakers. I won't even pretend to know what you're talking about, Jess replied. Yo, what album is this? I don't think I've heard this cut before. Mixtape from a few years ago. Don't change the subject. Just looks at Manny. What subject? Dog, who just dropped you off? Manny says. SJ. Which you know from the I'll have SJ drop me off text message I sent you. Responded 15 minutes ago. Exactly. Exactly what? You and SJ? What about me and SJ? Manny stares at Just like he just said 2 plus 2 is 5. What, Manny? Manny shakes his head. I thought we were boys, Just. Whatever. Turn the TV up. Justice tucks his hand behind his head. Just tell me how long. How long what, fool? How long you been hooking up with SJ, man? Why you over here playing dumb? Just rolls his eyes. I'm not hooking up with SJ, Manny. Everybody knows, man. Everybody knows what? That you're over at her house every dang on day. You know Jessa Northup is her neighbor. She told us. Says SJ's parents are obsessed with you. Call you Just Master and stuff. Just drags his hands down his face. He knew Jessa was nosy, but dang. First of all, you sound like a girl right now with all this gossiping. Second, I'm not over there every day. Third, when I am there, it's for debate stuff. And fourth, Mr. and Miss F liking me is irrelevant. Manny rolls his eyes. So all you go over there for is debates. Yes, Manny. The state tournament is in 3.5 weeks. Okay. And that's all y'all ever talk about. Justice brows furrows. I mean, we occasionally talk about other stuff, but see? It's something going on between y'all, man. I can see it. All over you. Justice shakes his head and settles down into the couch. I'm not talking about this anymore. You gonna turn the movie up or what? Just. I'm your best friend. Dog. Justice sits up. Turns to look at Manny in the eye. I'm only gonna say this once, so listen closely. All right? There is nothing going on between me and SJ. Manny stares right back. Just. I know you like her, man. And she obviously likes you. Doesn't matter. Justice sinks back into the letter. It does, though. No, it doesn't. You tripping, man. SJ is a gorgeous girl, and she's perfect for you. Drop it. Come on, Just. I said it doesn't matter, Manny. Why not? Justice takes a deep breath. Manny, my mama would blow every gasket in a 50-mile radius. Huh? SJ is white. Manny draws back, puts his hand over his heart, and mock gasps. What? You're kidding me. Shut up, fool. Whatever. Manny waves him off. She's not white. She's Jewish. It's different. Just sighs. They were slaves too, dog. And then the Holocaust. Even now, I know what you mean. Won't matter to my mama, though. SJ's skin is white. Manny doesn't respond. My mama is not down with that. Still no response. Justice exhales. No offense, Just, but that might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Manny finally says. Just shrugs. It is what it is. And since pissing my mama off ain't real high on my top to-do list, SJ and I are strictly friends. Besides, me and Mel are talking again. Manny smacks his forehead. I was wrong before, he says. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Shut up, man. Just, if Mello and SJ are diverging paths on the road of life, you're headed for a dead end, my friend. Where do you get this stuff, Manny? I'm just saying. Mama aside, you're making the wrong decision. Just snorts. No offense, but I refuse to take relationship advice from a dude who's never been in one. Whoa, nah. Just because I don't want a serious girlfriend at the moment doesn't mean I don't know what it takes to mount in a relationship. Ah, here we go. I'm serious, Just. You think I've learned nothing from watching my parents over the last 17 and a half years? Whatever, man. Can we please drop this? They fall into a weighty silence, both staring at the massive television screen, but neither actually watching the movie. Out of nowhere, Manny says, "You know, I've got the opposite problem, right?" "What?" "I'm going to tell you something, but don't laugh at me, all right? I'm trusting you with a deep, dark secret." Just lifts an eyebrow. Manny inhales, filling his cheeks with air before blowing it out. "I'm scared of black girls, man." "Huh?" "Black girls. I've never really encountered a non-family one." "Okay, there are none in our grade. The only ones I know are my cousins, and there are a lot, like real attitudey and kinda." Manny swallows. "Ghetto?" Justice doesn't know what to say. It's like he has any experience in this area either. Mellow's half black, but she's definitely not the type of girl Manny's talking about. Manny goes on. "I know that's a stereotype or whatever, but I've literally never experienced anything else. My folks are all excited about me going to Morehouse next year, but I'm nervous." "How come?" "You're my only black friend, dog. I'm supposed to go from this all white world to an all black one overnight." Just doesn't respond. "Anyway, my bad for just laying all that on you." Just shrugs. "It's cool. I should have applied to Princeton or something. Would have been more familiar." Manny sighs. Just shakes his shoulders. Just shakes Manny's shoulders. "You'll be fine. I'm sure there'll be plenty of dudes you'll vibe with at Morehouse, just like you vibe with me." "It's Spelman I'm really worried about. You know, it's right next door. Black girls everywhere." Just laughs. "And you know I love women, man. What if I get there and none of them are feeling me?" "I wish I knew what to tell you, Manny. All I can say is they're not all alike, just like we weren't." Manny nods. "Touche, my dog." They lapse in silence again. Then, I'm going to say this last thing. Then I'll get out of your business. Oh boy, here we go. I get wanting to please your mom. The only reason I'm even going to Morehouse is because it's been my Spellhouse alumni parents' dream for me since they found out I was a boy. But passing up on a good thing because your mom wouldn't approve, I don't know about that, man. Especially when it comes to something as stupid as race. Justice snorts. "You're still doing that MLK thing, right?" "What would he do?" "I wouldn't know considering Miss Coretta was black." "Shut up. You know what I mean. If you're doing this be like Martin thing, do it for real. Refusing to date a girl because she's white is probably not the kingly way, bro." Justice glares at Manny. "I knew I shouldn't have told your punk self anything." Manny smirks and grabs the TV remote from the ottoman. Then he slouches down into the couch and unmutes the movie.